Hi, everybody. Week 14 of 10 questions, 2 weeks before Christmas. Mostly everybody's fantasy football playoffs have started. Mine start this week. But let's get on with the questions. Question number one. Most important win this week. 49ers over the Seahawks or Saints over the Panthers. It would definitely be the 49ers over the Seahawks, because I think the Saints were better than the Panthers to begin with. Um, this just proves that the 49ers can beat Seattle. They could have a shot in winning a playoff game and end up probably going to Seattle and probably beating them there. Although I really highly doubt that. But, yeah, that would definitely be the most important win this week. Question number two. Do you stick with the hot hand and Josh McCown or go with Jay Cutler? I would definitely stick with the hot hand. If Mark Trestman has watched football in the last 15 years, he would know one thing. 2001 Patriots. Stuck with Tom Brady. Won a Super Bowl that way. That's not taking anything away from Jay Cutler or Drew Bledsoe, but, you gotta stick with the hot hand, the hand that will get you to the playoffs. Hell, might even win the division for you. Question number three. If Shannahan benches RG3 and the Redskins win a couple of games, what does that mean? Well, since this is Wednesday and these questions came out last night, if you haven't already known, RG3 has been benched for the rest of the season, which I just dropped him off my fantasy roster. Thank God for having Cam Newton. Uh, if he ends up benching him, which he did, and the Redskins win a couple of games, what does that mean? Means Kirk Cousins has trade for draft pick potential. That's what that means. It means that you can actually get picks for Kirk Cousins now. I think it was a smart idea, since the Redskins are piss poor awful. Getting Kirk Cousins some experience so they can use him as possible trade bait, and to give RG3 an off season where he's actually healthy actually works and is helpful for him. So it's a win-win for both. Question number four. Was Adrian Peterson just bitten by the Madden Curse? No. No, I don't think he was I don't think he was bitten by the Madden Curse. His team was 3-9-1. I don't know if that was bitten. I don't know if that's technically being bitten by the Madden Curse either, but no, it's an injury. Injuries happen. He was leading the league in rushing. It's not like he was having a bad season anyway. But he was not bitten by the Madden Curse. Question number five. With all the serious injuries and surgeries that he's had over the past few years, should Gronk consider retiring from football? No. Number one, I believe he's still younger than me. All the serious injuries, I think it's just been bad luck. I mean, I honestly think the hit that he took Sunday was a little dirty, but, Roger Goodell he doesn't want to hit everybody to hit high, he wants everybody to hit low and hit here, and but, no, he should not consider retiring from football. He's still got great years ahead of him, especially with Tom Brady and maybe Ryan Mallett. Question number six. Is Joe Flacco justifying his contract? Absolutely not. He's, definitely not justifying his contract. I know the offensive line isn't helping much. I know Ray Rice and Bernard Pierce aren't helping much either. But no, he's not justifying his contract. It's Joe Flacco. He didn't deserve that money to begin with. It's proven it. Especially this year. Question number 7. If the snowball, if the Super Bowl got snow like Philly did this weekend, would that be a good thing? That would be probably the greatest thing in the world. That would be awesome. It would suck for the people that had to perform the Super Bowl halftime show, but that would be awesome if the Super Bowl got snow. Which is why I like the idea of having the Super Bowl in New York. It's the only reason why I like having a Super Bowl in New York. Question number 8. Could any coordinator or above in the NFL coach the Broncos to a playoff berth? Probably. Probably because of Peyton Manning and his offensive weapons, which he's not going to have Wes Welker this weekend. And if you're watching this and you have Wes Welker on your fantasy roster, bench his ass. But yeah, I think any coordinator could coach the Broncos to a playoff berth. You get probably one of the best 3 quarterbacks of all time as quarterback, and the weapons around him. And the defense is actually decent. Question number 9. Are the Cowboys going to make another late season collapse? As you can see by my nodding my head, yes. Yeah. It's inevitable. It's December. They always run out of gas in December. Although I would partially blame Tony Romo for this on Sunday or Monday night. And people are gonna be like, "Wow, you had 3 touchdowns." He had 104 yards passing. 104 yards passing. I mean, Jesus. That's on him. That is honestly on him. Doesn't help that the defense gave up 45 points. It's also his job to, lead the offense up and down the field, left going like, pew 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 pew, have a mild fashion shootout. But damn, 104 yards? Man, that sucks. Question number 10. Is it fair to fire a coach a season after you win the division? If the team is absolutely piss poor and sucking and has been sucking that nut and has lost 11 straight games and other things. But yeah, Gary Kubiak deserved to be fired after that. 11 straight losses. Yeah, you deserve to be fired after that. I don't care if you didn't coach one of the games or 2 of the games. I don't even know how many games he missed because he had like a semi-stroke or warning of a stroke. Yeah. And the bonus question for this week: do you like the Fast and Furious movies? I'll be honest, I've only seen Fast and Furious 5. I haven't seen the first 4, and I haven't seen 6. But from just seeing that one movie, it wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty decent. And it sucks that Paul Walker passed away, and because I think that movie had potential, like that movie series had potential of moving forward if Vin Diesel didn't want to do it anymore and just focusing more on Paul Walker's character. Yeah, I haven't personally seen any of the movies except for 5. Fast 5 with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, yes. I know, honestly, I can't picture him being in Fast and Furious movies either. But he's done them. But, anyway, that's it for 10 questions this week. The questions will be in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe if you damn well please, and I'll see you next week.